Yo, man, it's your boy Keto Media, and yes, I am back with another one on today's discussion. We're talking about Joe Budden and Tyla. Alright, so let's get into it. Reports circulating on social media indicate that Tyla's WWP EP sold approximately between 3,700 and 4,000 units in the first week in the US. So Joe Budden seems to think that her EP sales are linked to her statement when she stated that she identified as colored. She stated, "I don't expect people in other countries to identify me as colored because it's not a thing here, but I'm both. In South Africa, I'm colored and I'm a black woman too." Now, Joe Budden stated this is a valuable lesson that Tyla has learned. Now, before we get into this video, man, make sure you push up on that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff so you know when your boy is dropping. Let's get into the details.
Tyla flop, right? And why we think that may be. If I do it, I'm gonna look like a hater. The same with our love bombing topic, so help.
She put out EP, right?
Tyla put out an EP. I wasn't saying nothing about it, but fuck it. Tyla put out an EP and it sold 4,000 copies. Somebody brought to my attention, they think a song on there is a diss record to me, Mr. Media.
Oh, shit.
I bought that EP and came in here and bigged it up.
You did.
Let me see if I can play Mr. Media real quick.
I didn't see anything about it really. Like
no promo. Nothing.
I did see it in my.
I saw that it dropped.
Yeah,
but that was it.
Maybe now somebody could tell the truth.
And what would the truth be?
Read the room. The truth would be read the room. And that whole I'm from South Africa and we use colored over there had long-lasting ramifications.
Yes, it does.
Back to being in the people business. Back to my point about Ari and being in the people business. Cool that that's what happens over there. But as a young artist in America, you should read the room. For the people that aren't in music, why this is a thing is you don't go from having a smash like Water to selling 4,000 of an EP.
That's odd.
That's odd.
Very odd.
That's odd.
That's odd. It's not supposed to happen like that.
It's saying something.
If you're wondering why this is a topic.
So reading the room would be catering to a certain demographic?
Yes.
Is that reading the room? Because what if people want to just stand on their own? I stand on my own beliefs, I stand on who I am, I stand on what I believe in, and I want the world to accept me for that.
Be willing to take what comes with it.
Yeah, then take what comes with it.
Okay, yeah.
Then you take what comes with it.
Yeah. There's people that take that stance and end up
4,000 copies.
succeeding as well.
4,000 copies. And I don't think that's what her or her team wanted. But Tyla, I'm going to defend Tyla. Tyla's young.
Yeah.
She makes good music.
She does.
She does make good music. And I think that reading the room incorrectly can be fixed and addressed. So there's a future for Tyla in America as an Afrobeats act or whatever she's trying to do. For Tyla's team, good for y'all. Tyla, she'll be fine. But Tyla's team, the people that be behind her in the interviews, feeding her the stupid shit to say in America, you totally dropped the ball. Totally dropped the ball. Let me see something here.
I don't know if they knew that was what was going to happen though when she had that.
That's called dropping the ball.
That's
called dropping the ball.
You have to do the research and know, man. You know that.
Yeah, I guess. I guess.
You don't believe so?
Completely flopping with Tyla's EP completely flopping with only hitting like 4,000 sales I think this week should be the biggest lesson that you can ever learn if you are someone who is trying to grow a brand or a business in any capacity.
I agree.
Okay, she is a great example of what happens when you intentionally build up an audience because you think it's profitable, right? Like she has had a huge Black American audience within the genres that she creates music. I mean, she had Water was one of the biggest songs, I think, what was that, last year?
Maybe 2 years ago.
Now dropping her EP and it completely flopping after she made comments and doubled down on
That was a mistake.
what the Black American community felt as disrespect.
But when we said that then, nobody said nothing.
Core audience. The worst thing that you can do as a brand is to alienate your audience, is to switch up after you have already profited off of them. And I think that's one of the main reasons why Black Americans chose to just stop consuming Tyla is because of some of those comments that she made. And this is a mistake that a lot of brands and influencers make all the time. Look at Hub's life and the backlash that he got when he switched up his content.
New Joe Budden.
Other influencers recently that have built up a brand, built up an audience, made a ton of money.
You get the point.
I don't know that influencer that she mentioned though.
You get the point.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, I don't know if
It's the dumb.
But once switch up your content,
I don't disagree with her points. I think she's absolutely right. I don't know that I would blame the 4,000 strictly on that.
That's what I was about to say.
I think that as music people, we didn't even know it was dropping.
I was gonna say
You know
they
what
did
I
a
mean?
shitty job
Like-
of marketing. No,
Hey, we ain't just win with Target, nigga. I'm gonna keep telling y'all. I don't want to say it because Flip gonna say I'm on some FBA shit. I'm not, but
no, I'm not gonna say you on it, but you know,
but
you
it ain't just Target. It ain't just Target.
But there's a lot of people right now in media coming out saying what you're saying.
I think Tyla will be all right because she's a talented woman, so I think she'll be fine.
Shout out to
But this should be a lesson.
for people too, you know. I'm thinking about artists like Kanye. I'm thinking about art. I'm just thinking about just how many artists say the wildest shit, far more disrespectful to our communities.
But
that we let them go if they have enough slaps.
But the problem for me comes with the double down. Like you can say something, and then once you're educated that that was kind of fucked up what you said,
Which she was.
your response to that is where people are gonna say, all right,
That's
now
fair.
I'm not fucking with you.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like if you respond to that,
So tell me, how do you feel about the Joe Budden podcast feedback? Now, Tyla asserts that she is both a black woman and a colored woman. She emphasizes that race and racial classification are defined differently in various parts of the world. Alright, so just giving my honest feedback, do I think the EP sales are linked to her stating that she identifies as a colored woman? It's a possibility, but it could also just be bad promo, man. She might need to just hire a new team because it doesn't seem like they promoted anything, honestly. I don't think people even knew that she had an EP coming out. But I agree with Joe. You have to read the room, especially when you come to another country. You have to be sensitive about the topics that may be sensitive to your fans. You have to play neutral if you want to play the long game in this music industry. That's just what it is. But y'all tell me how y'all feel, man. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you tap in. It's your boy Kato Media, and like that, I am out, sir.